Hey fans, it's me, Aaron, with a special for a comics show. I know a lot of you have been online and you see like the internet is full of complaining about stuff and you want to join in and complain. Well, Marvel's doing this Siege variant with Deadpool. Deadpool is a very reverent character that does weird shenanigans. He does crazy stuff that doesn't make any sense. And what Marvel is doing is they're saying, hey retailers, if you have a bunch of these books that DC did for Blackest Night that had the rings with them, these rings, you can send them the strip covers back and get this Deadpool variant for free by sending those. And you know, there's a lot of things about that that is cool, and there's a few things that aren't cool, but ultimately it's nobody's business but the retailer and Marvel. And maybe DC if they want to react to it, but so far they haven't. So, you know, whatever. Basically what I feel like is, I think this is fun. I think shenanigans is fun. I think competition is fun. I think that actual fans could have a legitimate reason to be butthurt if they would say the integrity of the character is being compromised. Like, oh, there's no way that Captain America would support a thing like this. Captain America would not. He would, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, this is Deadpool. And bottom line is, nobody that reads Deadpool and buys Deadpool could possibly be upset about this, because this is the exact kind of stuff you read in Deadpool. Irreverent, crazy, weird stuff. So what we had to do at a comic shop, because we sold these books with the rings. When you bought the book, you got the ring, and that's what we did. So we didn't have these, but we still want to participate and have fun. And we have crazy shenanigans coming up of our own that's going to be really crazy. So if people are pissed off about this video, wait till you see what we actually do with the Deadpool variant we get. But basically what we did is DC calls us every week and like tells us what we should be buying, what we forgot to order, you know, what we should be doing. And his name is Stuart. And Stuart called me up and he's like, hey, I know you guys do really good at selling comics, so you probably don't have any left over to do this Marvel thing, but you could order some directly from us and then do it. So I was like, you know what, that's really funny, because I want to participate, but I don't want to hurt DC, so I can buy all these comics from DC and then use it to send these covers to Marvel, and then question mark, profit. And we'll see what happens. So I had to order all of these, and it was kind of cool because this came with the rings, so I got like 100 more rings. They were all like orange, because I thought that would be cool for like greed and whatnot with the orange. So we'll probably do like a Lex Luthor bald guy photo shoot in an orange Sputo with all these hanging. But basically, this is what we're doing. We're sending these back to Marvel, and it's some dude named Jim Nasdaq in New York. So I'm sending it to Jim. No, I'm just kidding. I've met Jim. He's a cool guy. So I'm sending it to Jim, and then he's going to send us this Deadpool variant, and then we're going to do whatever we want with it. Now, and all the complaining and all the weirdness about it, of people getting all butthurt and say, I'm not going to buy any Marvel books anymore because Marvel's doing this competition that I think is weird. And I think comic books are sacrosanct because I'm weird and Catholic and I worship comics and want to preserve them in pristine conditions. And it's like, actually, the process of strip cover returns have been going back since the beginning of newsstands. It's much easier to send just a cover, and guess what? It costs me as a retailer a lot less to just send the cover than to send the weight of an entire 50 comics. So, you know, that's beside the point, and if you really have a hang-up with me ripping covers off comics, you guys can just shut up, because these are my comics. I paid for them, I do whatever I want with them. And it's going to be awesome. And if you think, well, how's Comic Shop going to profit from this? Well, we're having a big Deadpool month. We moved Deadpool month back from February to March because apparently February is already Black History Month. So we moved it back. So March is going to be Deadpool month. And on St. Patrick's Day, to get in with this whole like verse Green Lantern verse Ring stuff, is going to be Deadpool Day. And we're going to have Daniel way down here. We're going to have free beer if you're 21, have ID. And we're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff. Deadpool himself will be here. And hopefully Jim Nasdaq will get us the Siege variant before St. Patrick's Day on March 17th, which he should, because Siege 3 comes out considerably before that. And we can do our fun shenanigans with that. But it's pretty cool, and you know, everyone loves Blackest Night. It's not a big deal. But the thing, to get back to my point, because you know, I'm having a lot of fun ripping these covers off. The point is, what I didn't hear anyone say is, what Marvel's doing here in a way is rewarding bad retailers with a way that they can also be bad. Okay, so basically, if you use the ring promotion just to sell rings and not the books, and therefore are stuck with books, you're an idiot, and Marvel shouldn't be giving you this bailout. You know, I'm against bailouts, and you're an idiot. And what Marvel's doing is they're giving you this super rare variant that you can use to rape a customer with. You can only rape one customer, so it's okay, but one of your customers is going to get raped, and you're probably charging them $100, $200, $300 for it. And that's really stupid. So you're saying, hey, you're retailers that are stupid, and you can't see that your main business is selling comic books, so you can use this ring to sell comic books. And then if they like that comic, they can come get the next issue of a comic book. You'd rather sell the rings and then complain you're stuck with all these comics. Well, screw you, you're an idiot. And Marvel's going to help you out by giving you this super rare thing that you can also use not to sell the content of the comics, but to sell some super rare cover because it's all rare. And you're not like, I mean, you missed your calling to be a used car salesman, but that's besides the point. So basically, no one's saying that, and that's what I'm saying. But we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to do some crazy stuff with this, like, Deadpool variant, and people can speculate whether it's going to be like Roman gnome type crazy stuff or what we're going to do with it, but it's going to be awesome, and that's what we're going to do. And if you guys are all butthurt about this, just wait to see what we're going to do. And, you know, these comics weren't sold anyway. Diamond and DC still had them. And I bought them. I paid for them because I want to use them to do fun stuff. Because what's a comic shop without doing fun stuff? You know, it's just some boring guy bagging and boarding stuff and being boring and complaining. So, you know, I do realize that the internet is for complaining, but, you know, it's really just a thing between retailers and publishers. But we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's like Deadpool like Ollie G, and we have the rings, and we're going to do ring shenanigans with Green Lantern. Daniel Way's going to be here. It's going to be March 17th. It's going to be St. Patrick's Day, and it's going to be amazing. So you guys stay posted and look for our updates. As soon as Jay Nasdaq from New York, he sounds like some stockbroker guy. Jay Nasdaq from New York is going to be sending us this super rare cover, and then you can see exactly what we do with it, and it's going to be awesome. So please save all your butthurt complaints until after you see what we're doing with the Deadpool, or not. I mean, it's the internet. I'm not like King Internet, you know. Whatever. All right, bye. Oh, wait. There's more. Okay, here's what we did because, you know, we're cool. Okay, the two rarest rings were the ones that were 1-for-1. And that was Blackest Night 1, which was the black ring. And some people was like, oh, man, the black ring's out of print because I don't feel like ordering 50 more Blackest Night 1s because I don't think I can sell them because I want to sell the first prints for extra money, so I don't want to give them the option of buying a lower printing for regular price and getting a black ring and making comics a fun experience for my customers. So basically they just said, nope, the black ring's out of print, but guess what, they're not. A retailer today could order 50 copies of the fourth printing of Blackest Night #1 and get 50 rings. That's a fact, all right? And then Green Lantern, or Blackest Night 5 came with the green ring. So those were 1-for-1, and there was nothing, you know, those people that wanted to sell the rings without the books could do about it. They just had to do 1-for-1. And what we did was, after we got all these extra rings from the other books, we packaged them all up for all 8 rings, and took the 2 ones that were 1-for-1, which, I mean, this is brilliant. I mean, you guys are going to love this. Number 1 and number 5 are actually between 1 and 6, okay? So basically, we said, hey, you guys that are new to comics or new to DC or we're sleeping on this, are waiting for the trade or whatever it is you're calling it, you can come in, you get all 6 of these, and then you get all 8 rings free when you buy the 6 of these. So that's what we did, and guess what? We sell comics. People enjoy comics. It's the best comic printed, the best superhero crossover I've ever read. Okay? So they get this, they get these rings, and they have a good time. They come back, and they're like, yo, where's the party? And we're like, the party's at a comic shop, man. All right, thanks, bye.